Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Nets off the tip.
Who's got Simmons?
On the wing, Durant. Takes the three. From downtown. Drops in the three.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up. Up high and down it goes on the lob. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Nets making their last shot. Hield. Out to the right wing. Turner for three. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Back to Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Pass to Brogdon. To the left wing. Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And so he makes both from the line.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now here's Brogdon. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Durant. And the Nets tack on 2 more. And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Now here's Irving. The 3 from Curry. Goes back up. Count the basket.
Seth Curry.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Indiana trailing here. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Pacers making a switch here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The 3, Durant. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana on offense.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Second team.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Brissett. McConnell from outside. Kept alive by Indiana.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Third team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
The Nets with a lead. Right side, Irving. There's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stevenson. Back to Brissett. Counted. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. For three, Durant. Nails it from three.
3 points.
Durant's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Brissett's shot is good. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Durant for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Back to McConnell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. From deep three-point range. And Kevin Durant again. He's got 16.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Still Pacers ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. To the paint. Outside for McConnell. Buries it from three.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look? Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Indiana ball.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Nets with possession here. Outside, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Durant. 20 points for him. They shoot again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
At the line for the Nets.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Free throws good from Durant. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Second shot opportunity. Durant with another miss. Outside Brogdon. Hield on the wing. Five to shoot. Can they get it? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Knocked away. Back to Irving. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Lance Stevenson.
Four on the clock. Here's Irving. Count it.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 6.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
Pass to Stevenson. Back to Halliburton. For 3, Warren. Claxton with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. And that one's good. Irving.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Brogdon. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. And stolen by Irving. The 3 from Curry. Claxton.
Nicholas Claxton.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Irving. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
Joe Harris.
Harris's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Stevenson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Lance Stevenson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Here's ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Duarte. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Irving.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Substitution for your Pacers. O'Shea Brissett, number 4.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the half. And so it's Brooklyn. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Halliburton. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Hield. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Hield. Now here's Brogdon. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Durant from 17. And he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 25.
Assist from
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things with your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Turner with it. Durant covering. Inside. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 10 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And the basket by Hield.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Outside Hield. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Curry. An open look for Irving. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Pass to Warren. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Irving. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
McConnell, good.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
1:36 left in the third. Pass to Harris. Left side Durant. Here's Claxton. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 38 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Jackson, left side. Pass to Duarte. There's the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Durant. Outside for Irving. The three. And the Nets, another three.
For 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Duarte. They grab their own miss.
Number 4.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant, no good. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now into the lineup.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
The Nets call timeout. Fans, your face made.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
The Nets call timeout. T-shirt time.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Pass to Duarte. The three. Brooklyn with the board. They led the game at one point by 20.
The Nets call timeout.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Twelve seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Drummond.
Andre
And he
Drummond.
floats it in for the easy
Assist
two.
goes to
Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brooklyn with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Over to the left wing. Pass to Curry. Irving up top. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. 18 feet out. And he connects with a jumper. Durant's got 40 points.
Look, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Down low. Here's Turner. Drummond on the double team. Offensive board.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Outside Durant. To the inside. Shot on the wing. Beyond the arc. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And the Pacers call time here.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
So both teams making some changes here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Brogdon, he's open. Outside for Halliburton. From deep. Outside heel. 5 on the clock. Drummond on the double team. Pass to Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Durant. Over Turner. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Durant's got 45 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats.
Five-second inbound violation.
For Brooklyn.
Defense.